Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of Sheerwater, written by Leah Swann and read by Katherine Tonkin. For my family. Day 1. Navigating by polarised light and somehow by the Earth's magnetic field, the birds fly home to the summer nesting grounds where they once cracked themselves out of the single white egg laid by each mother. Their migratory tour de force, closing the seasonal loop from the Southern Ocean to the Bering Sea and back, connects far distant places and is perhaps vital to the planet, to all life, making something mysterious visible. Moving as pure communal form, slipping intact from the lilac haze to dive through sea spray, their wings shear the waves as they look through the ocean's surface to hunt and be sustained for the miles ahead. They fly through the night, not long now. Rest is promised by the first faint beads of light dispersing darkness at sunrise, where the future is continually born. Ava. 1. Ava felt the sea move in her blood before she saw it. She turned onto the great ocean road and the sea filled the windscreen with all its dark blue eternity. After the hours they had travelled, they were nearly there. Having lost the tailgater some miles back, she could touch on the brake to slow down. She turned up Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead. Everything, everything, she sang out of tune. And the boys also sang that single word, the only part of the song they knew, their young voices catching her excitement. She watched the sea coming towards her, fresh thoughts tumbling through her mind. Light stains the sky, water sprays the rocks, existence is certain. The sight of the riotous sea perversely created a peaceful, crisp, and even sweet sensation through her limbs. A coolness like moonlight gathering in the garden before the night gets cold. She smiled. She couldn't help it. Some buoyant, forgotten self was stretching out and humming, nearly there, when she caught sight of something wrong in the sky. "Look at that, Mum!" cried Max. Hurtling, glittering, its trajectory making no sense. Ava blinked, feeling all that hardness and brightness falling. Was it falling towards them? A meteor? A diamond? No, not a flying diamond, you idiot. Should she accelerate or brake? She chose to brake, checking the road and the sky over and over. "Aeroplane," said Teddy. Yes, that was it. She recognised the distinctive design of a Cessna with the wings on top like a bird's. She'd flown in them before. "Looks like it." Later, Ava would think of the phrases "out of the clear blue sky" and "a bolt from the blue." The four-seater was flying dangerously low and rattling. She closed the windows to muffle the thunderous sound, and the thin sweat, the body's panic tide, broke between her shoulders as Max said with certainty, "That plane's going to crash." "No, it isn't," said Ava, letting the car roll forward a little, and then, "Maybe it's meant to land there." But the loud wobbling splutter made a mockery of her words. She heard the engine cut out, and feared the Cessna would drop from the sky onto the road ahead. She braked again, and the three of them watched as the plane nosed into a grassy paddock close to the cliff edge. "It did crash, Mummy," said Teddy. Ava waited for the plane to burst into flames, but it did not. It lay utterly still, smoking slightly. She gripped the steering wheel so tightly her hands seemed glued to it. Oh.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?